Welcome back to the murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. Let's recap on the first part that I've done here. So it starts off as I'm a new employee on this special express called the Mileage Express. I hope I've still pronounced it correctly. And I met the conductor who is retiring after 30 odd years, which is, trying to work the same job for 30 odd years, that's be very, very tricky to do that. But for this one here, my name, I can't put Japanese Brit or Japan Brit because it wouldn't put that. So I put JB, so short initials for Japanese Brit, so it's close enough for that one. So let's recap on it. So as you know, I'm starting my first day of the job, and met the conductor, and Amy and his friends arrived because it was Amy's special birthday. And the theme for this one is a murder mystery birthday. So everything is all planned up, but then something happened. Train speed up, and me, Tails, and Amy was stuck in the dining room closet or cupboard. I can't remember what it's called. But for this, we had to figure out how to get out, and we did. But then what happened was we found Sonic on the floor, been murdered. So we had to investigate further down, and we went to the saloon where Knuckles is, and we ended up in the library with the next two. Ooh, okay, I'm just out of breath just talking on the recap on that one. But anyway, without further ado, let's continue on to the library. Okay, so we got to the talking, so we got to look for clues. Well, we'll start with the bins though. Okay. Something's always hidden in the trash. Let me check. I hate to say it, but there's nothing here. I thought there really must be something there. JB, are you sad there was nothing in the trash bin? No, I'm alright. I'm sure there'll be something hidden in the next trash bin we find. You really think so? Yeah. We just gotta stay optimistic? Yeah, okay. The trash bin's hidden a secret. I'm sure of it. JB, you're pretty unconventional, but I like it. Hope I've said it correctly though. Was that supposed to be a compliment? Okay, so that's done. What's this one here? Book stand. Wow, I wish I could stop and look at all these books. But Sonic needs me. No time to rest. Alright, let's move on then. Well, I mean, a little pig won't hurt. He's salvaging through all the books tiles exactly. He's like a kid in a candy shop, or in this case, a genius in a train library. That's odd. I know some books has fallen on the floor and everything, but every book on those shelves is in alphabetical order. But this one is the user's guide to the Mileage Express, the train we're currently on. Do you think someone found it on the ground and put it back? Maybe, but it's interesting. Let's make a note of this. The Mileage Express menu is added to inventory. Okay. Oops, hit the wrong button. Oh crap. No wait, is it? Yeah, I'm in the right, sorry. There we go. I just actually clicked off the screen by accident, so nothing happens. On this one, yep, everything was all fine. So I'm just barely using the OBS. So anyway, more books here. So many books on the ground. I wish we have time to pick them all up. I'm sadly have no interest in picking up those books. It's a lot of these were knocked down by the trains speeding up. But rogues pulled a lot of those out to searching for something. What reckless behavior. I feel sorry for the poor books. The spines are creasing. They're opening too far. This kid feels empathy for everything. Empathy? I don't know. Okay. A shell hangs persistently from the tree branch. The large text below reads, "Hang in there." Wow. I really needed to see this. This little shell hanging there, refusing to let his wings to fly to safety, because choosing the hard way is often the most rewarding. That's beautiful. If this child can stick to his principles and find strength, then I can too. There's no way there was that much thought to put into this poster. Right? Okay. We've done that. Something here. We'll check the arms. Let's check the arm. Oh, poor thing. That arm is really struggling cleaning up this car. To be fair, I wouldn't want to clean up all this mess either. Let's leave it alone and do its thing. Yeah, probably for the best. What's this globe? A globe of our various planet. I haven't traveled around much. The islands are fun and all, but I love to visit some of the countries. They are a lot of fun, honestly. Plenty of wonderful people and shops. The food, the food can't be beaten either. Ah, sounds perfectly for a vacation. The conductor was talking about Agona. If you ever been there before. Ever been there? I have, actually. If you ever visiting, be sure to stop at the university and say hi to Professor Pickle. He tells you anything about the area and makes one so scrumbless sandwich. I'll keep that in mind. Thanks. This group knows everyone and has been everywhere, haven't they? Okay, so that's well done. We've done that one. Let's about this one. Ooh, brochures! There are travel destinations idea here, like amusement parks, caverns, hotels, restaurants. Oh! JB, look at this. There's a couple of maps here. That seems to be the map of the library car. The books are... sorry. The books are... catalyzed by Jaren, which are listed here. I apologise for that long word. I got a speech impairment, so I apologise for that one. I love a good overhead map. Let's take it. Library map is added to your inventory. Should we take this brochure about a cave too? Look, there are stalactites. Nah, leave it. Oh, haha. Yeah, that's fair. Nobody shares my fondness for caves. A door here? There we go. Ah, let's take a pause and sit for a second. These chairs are very comfy, so plush. Put me right in the mood to read. Makes me want to take a nap, personally. In fact, maybe I can rest my eyes a bit. JB, no! Don't fall asleep. There's been a murder, remember? If I had a ring for every time a murder ruined my nap time. Okay, Fancy a poem? How about a poem about trains? Locomotive in motion. I think I lost my lotion. The window shows the ocean. Oh wait, that's my lotion. Thanks? I actually really like that one. Huh? Okay, let's have a talk. What would it be? Let's do a space one. Okay. I've made it up to space with my beloved antique vase, but by mistake in my haste, dropped the vase from my embrace. So my antique I must now replace. What caused you to drop the vase? Don't read too deeply. It's just a poem. He hasn't thought it though, has he? Okay, I'm gonna... Very well. Now, let's see. Anything I can find before I'm... Well, we'll go one up at the top. Well, let's talk to Victor here. Do you bring any meat to chop? I may be a butcher, but I confessed my meat clever before getting on the train. You're actually trying to bring a knife on the train? I'm a man of adversity tales. Without a knife, I'm just a chef in a ketchup-stained apron, not a butcher. I think if you had a knife on you, would definitely think you were the murderer. But what if I hid the knife? You know, I'm not the biggest fan of this line, I thought. Okay. I may be a butcher, but they confiscated my meat clever before they get hitting the train. Oh no, wait, hang on. Did I, Yeah, I've already read this one. Okay. Okay, skip that thing. Okay, we already read that one, so... I'm not going to do that thing yet. I'm going to... Right. Nothing like cold cuts for a cold case. Let me know if you need anything good butchering. What the hell? Check out the book club. The book of the month, Gone Girl. Okay, you got Chaos Cola. Shadow probably walked through the library car before going to the saloon car. Huh? What Shadow? When Shadow left the library car, he locked the door on his way out. There's gotta be a reason he's doing this. Should we make a note on it? Yeah, I believe we should. Shadow's log is added in the inventory. I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Victor and Espino to find out what really happened. Let's start with Victor. Okay. Here we go. So, the two of you don't believe us, eh? It's not that I don't trust either of you, but I wouldn't be proper detective without examining the poetry of your alibis. JB and I are here to confirm two things. Why Victor left to play games with Knuckles, and if SBL really was reading in the library car. Victor, we'll start with you. Why did you leave the library car to visit Knuckles? We prepared to present evidence if need... Oh, that's easy. I got bored. What? I wasn't entertaining him enough. It seems Victor enjoys being social. Plus, we were instructed to mingle. I remember the arcade machine in the saloon car, so I figured I'll go and check it out. That seems to line up with the information we gathered with Knuckles. Then that being our attention to you, Espino, Rogue entered the library car, find something, then left. You said immediately started reading, but were you actually reading the entire time you were in the library car? Of course he was. Once Espino started reading, he didn't stop until I'm done. It seemed it happened. It must have been a good read. What was the book? Espino doesn't own you that, detective. Let the man live. What if it was embarrassing? What kind of things do you think I read? If you won't talk, I have a hunch on what book that might be. JB, can you help me out? Alright, JB. What book do you think Espino may have been reading? Let's see. Could be this one. A manual? Do you think Espino was reading instructions? What argument could you possibly have to support this? Here we go. Time for the game. Oh my god, that was close! $50 rings. Good start on that one. That was a good start. There are books scattered around the floor, sure, but the remaining books on the shelf were in alphabetical order. All except this manual. Means someone, at the very least, picked the manual up and put it back in the incorrect place. This lack of attention to detail isn't normally like you, Espino. Hey now, I wouldn't have you insult my pal like this. Calm down, Victor. I know you mean well, but I can handle it myself. Apologize, Espino. A butcher and a poet friendship can form anywhere. That was indeed the book I was reading. The Mileage Express manual. Trains are cool. In that case, we'd like to ask you a few questions about the manual. JB, if you don't mind. Could you ask Espino some questions about the manual? Just flip a page and ask away. Oh, I see. Quiz Espino about the manual to prove he's read it. Which page should I quiz him on? Let's start with 14. Okay, what infinite and extremely accurate technology was installed to assist in keeping the train spotless? Robotic arms. During the fence, they can perform a variety of tasks and are responsible of cleaning up trash and messes afterwards. I remember the conductor saying the train can clean itself. Though I had a feeling the train company didn't have to hire any janitors. The robotic arms can also detect weapons and explosives being brought on the train, especially passenger safety. Seems like Espino aced the question. JB, hit him another one. Oh, okay. Which one should I go for? Let's make it 3-1. What is the Mileage Express cancellation policy? No refunds. You can exchange a no-show fee. This does not apply if you're over the age of 65. Gee, the person made this rule must be over 65. Last one, JB. Let's see if Hedgehog can get 3 out of 3. Gotcha. Which page should I pick on? Let's do 402. What was impoundment to support the conductor's duties and ease general train obligations, whatever. The intelligent data proceeding system. It works in tandem with the conductor to assume smooth travel for the guest. I remember this. The train was on autopilot, but it couldn't access the full suite of capabilities without the conductors present. Now, did I pass your little test? Yeah. Totally. It's wild you be able to retain all this information so quickly. A poet brain is often surprising. I don't think I'll be barging about that. You clearly read the manual. Those answers feel far too suspended to be guessing. Now, you both have the nerve to question my body like that? Don't we have to be sporting folks to read? You have to admit though, reading the entire time a murder occurred does sound a bit suspicious, even if true. But he answered all the questions so calmly. That's very impressive. No, I understand everything. Cautious addition. Cautious additious? Oh God's sake. I still need to read it properly for this one. Victor was the only one to see me reading after all. My alibi is hard to substantiate despite being the truth. Well, you'll definitely read through the manual, so I suppose we can't. SBO, is that true? Victor was the only one see you reading? Yes, that's correct. Problem? Frankly, I don't believe that can be true. And we have evidence to back it up. JB? He always puts me on the spot. Okay, JB, think. What piece of evidence? What should have a piece of evidence that linked to someone or also had Espinal reading? But what? So it could be this thing. No, I'm going to keep hold of that one. I think it's a library map. Let's find out. Not sure. What are you trying to say with that? Don't waste my time. Not sure that's right, JB. What evidence do you think that shows someone else should have seen Espino reading? Let's try this one. Shadow's lock? Please, pray well. What this has to do with anything? We're up, JB. Let's get our arguments together. How many do we need to get? 50 now. Things are gonna get harder here. Shoot, 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 shoot. What is all this thing? What the hell? There we go, we got it. Shaky start for that one, so we got it going. Got it good. Shadow walked through the library car to the saloon car, where he set the no high score on the arcade machine. Yeah, I ended up beating it. It wasn't the high score long. Croc are natural gamers. Espino said he saw Shadow enter the library car, but he mentioned nothing about Shadow's return. He only mentions that Victor came back. When Shadow left Knuckles and Victor in the saloon car, Espino was formally seated reading his book for a good while at this point. We know Shadow had to walk back through the library car when he left the saloon car. So there's absolutely no way Shadow and Espino didn't notice one another on Shadow's return trip. I mean, it was a simple slip-up. I was just formally immersed in my book that I didn't notice Shadow. You telling me the sound of doors opening and locking wouldn't have caused you to look up? Well, you see? I can sense Espino's description here, defending the argument that he was reading the entire time isn't easy. So, if you didn't see Shadow returning from the saloon car to lock up all the doors, then at that moment, were you really in the library car after all? But how would Espino leave? Shadow locked all the doors, and no one saw Espino in the saloon car. That is a mystery, my dear JB. Really? You acting like Sherlock Holmes? It's like, oh god, it's not. Tails is now being like Sherlock Holmes though. It's elementary, my dear Watson. Anyway, it's a mystery, my dear JB. One that I would love for Espino to solve. You got to believe me. That's called demeanor is vanishing. I was so involved in my book, I didn't notice Shadow pass back through the library car. Honest. When Victor returned, he even had Okay, when Victor returned, you even had to tap me on the shoulder to get my attention. Yeah, I think I remember that. I must have survived my friend's death, so I asked you again, Espino. If you wasn't there for Shadow to see you reading, then how did you leave the library car? I wasn't. I didn't. Why doesn't this seem right to me? Tails definitely feel like he's on to something, but I didn't see it. What? Espino simply sitting reading, or did he somehow vanish to not notice Shadow's return to the library car? What should I do? Are you gonna leave me with this thing? Oh my god. It's very hard, but I'm sorry, Tails. I had to believe him. I had to make sure our guests are taken care of. I had to speak up. Tails, we have a piece of evidence that we can answer all our problems. Alright, my fellow associate, lay it on me. What piece of evidence shows Shadow and Espino couldn't have seen one another? The map. Alright, let's get my thoughts in order. How many we need to get? 55. Easy now. Ouch! I'll take a jump. Oh, I nearly screwed it up. There we go. There we go. That's a good job on that one. Time to quick drink. There we go. A good drink for that one. Okay. The library map. Oh, I see. See the exits? There's right across from one another a straight path. If Shadow walked down the straight path, there's a way Espino and Shadow could have seen one another. Looks like you have a point out where exactly on the map you mean. Where could Espino has been for Shadow not to see him? I think... How... Right, you got... Well, we can't see that he'll be, like, focusing down there. It is difficult. I mean, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You got 9 to choose for this one. So it won't be this one, because that's going from there. It can't be that, because you can see if I'm going that way. It might be this one though. Let's try that. Interesting. That's where I was sitting reading my book. I can second this. When I returned from the saloon car, Espino was at the same spot. That confirms it then. You see, Shadow and Espino couldn't have seen one another from this spot, because the bookcase was in the way. There's no way Shadow could have seen Espino or vice versa. It makes a lot of sense. Why you never mentioned Shadow's return, Espino? There was no way you would have seen him. I apologize for losing my cool back there. I felt like I was gasping despite telling the truth. But I'm glad you'll all believe me now. Your alibi isn't most airtight, but I have no further points. Thank you both for answering all our questions. We did it! Another pair of alibis validated. We got it. Too many logs to worry about, but I'm glad everything straightened itself out in the end. Wow, I'm exhausted. I'm gonna crash here for a bit. Those chairs are so comfy. Likewise, I could use a breather. Sadly, our work isn't done. I have plenty of questions for Rogue, and especially Shadow. Oh! It seems the door to the next car is open. Amy must have keep it open when she passed through earlier. Then that's our cue to leave. See you later, Victor and Espino. Get them heck. If you need any meat chopped up, say the word. I'll keep my poetry sharp for both of you. A murder is on the loose, whilst doors keep getting locked. Tick, tick, tock goes the clock, whilst our heroes are in the caboose. At this point, I feel pretty confident in our detective abilities. We're really doing this. Come on, JB. Let's see what's next. Coming. Let's go. You sure you don't want to stay and look all the great books for a little longer? A mystery calls. Alright, the investigation continues. So we've done the library car. Oh my god, the casino! Slot machines! Claws! Blackjack! Poker! Oh my god. Okay. All of this stuff's getting heavy. I dumped what I don't need. Rogue, there you are. We have a lot to say to you. We visited every station car so far, and everyone's saying that you have seen wander about. It's high time you tell us why. My. Talk about a warm welcome. Quick to the point. Aren't you, darling? And I see you brought the microwave master with you. Please don't let that be my legacy. Tails is right. Folks, we have brought you up a lot. Care to explain? Tell them, Rogue. We're gonna need the help. Please? Alright. I've been hunting for the treasure rumors to be stolen here on the train. Treasure? They certainly didn't tell me about treasures in the interview. Since a part business tycoon, part furler, I don't know, of fine collectibles, I knew I had to find it. Tell them what it is, Rogue. Alright, well, it's a Fabergé's Chill egg. Wow, that does sound extravagant. I can't get my words right. But please, don't tell me you'll accept Annie's birthday invite only to find that egg. A woman can have multiple goals. I'll give Amy her birthday present already, so everything's well taken care of. She wrote me into a hurt. Oh, she wrote me in on the hunt immediately. I stayed here while she searched the train cars for clues. I deduct that the Fabergé's Chill egg is here, in this train car, locked in a safe. Locked in a safe. Wait, so the treasure isn't real? No, start that again. Wait, so the treasure is real? It's actually here? And what did you manage to find, Rogue? Oh, well, why don't you both take a look? What is that? I found the train blueprints in the library car, with a safe code written right on it. The score of a lifetime. Let's see what we've got. 230401. The train blueprints. Please, Rogue, let me see that. Finders keepers, sweetheart. There's a problem. We need your assistance. What kind of problem? The elevator beyond the security guard leads us right to the room holding the Fabergé's Chill egg. But we're not getting anywhere without the guard's access card. We need a plan to get the card to use the elevator, and our chance of success grows with everyone's help. So you want us to help you steal the Fabergé's Chill egg? Please? You don't have a problem with that? I see no issues here. Sounds like a fine business venture. Her law card must be infiltrating her decisions here. Either that or breaking the rules must be refreshing for the princess. JB, do you have an opinion on this? Stealing is for squares. It's time for a 5-figure discount. Let's do this one. Well, I suppose if I find Blaze and JB are in... Okay, let's get that Fauché Cheer egg. Hehe, that's the ticket. Happy to have you both on the team. Now, we must plan. Okay, what's that come from here? Oh boy, what have we got ourselves into? Across the Chill Fabricate room is behind the locked elevator door. The security guard has access card. Do we attack the guard, prime the guard, or distract the guard? Well, we can't distract, we can't attack. Let's see, distract the guard. Distract them. Perfect. We're all charming enough for that work. That was exactly a really nice thing to say. JB, is everything okay? I never seen you smile like that. Seems they don't know how to take a compliment. If I'm going to be a casino, my poker face needs work. Okay, who's distracting the security guard? Blaze? I think you could distract the guards, Blaze. In my life, I've never let a single person down. I wouldn't falter. Great! His voice is so stoic. I have chills. Well, I trust her. Moving on. What is the distraction? Let's see. Pretend the claw machine is stuck. The bunch of poker chips on the floor. Ask the trio about their parents and kids. I don't think the third one would be ideal. Let's say pretended the claw machine is stuck. Who put the claw machine in a casino? This worked great as a distraction. Let's continue the plan. With the guard distracted, Rogue, how would you get the access card? Grab them and fly away to the raptors. Ask for the card or pick their pocket. I'll say pickpocketer. Do a pickpocket. I snatched the access key, no problem. That child in uniform won't notice a thing. Excellent. We count on you, Rogue. Try not to take anything else from them if you can help it. No promises. With the card obtained, we need to get Blaze out of there. JB, what's your plan? Pretend to be that one there. Then you'll be marrying into the royal family. What is your heritage? Any war crimes I should know about? Well, what? Well, you dress far too plain. You would need a complete fabrication immediately. You know... Oh, you know what? Maybe there is something I could try, something else. Interesting, don't give up too easily as well. We have to work on your fortitude. I'd say I'll try something else. With the card abstained, we need to get Blaze out of there. JB, what's your plan? Okay. So that one's no good. Say there's a drink without a coaster. Absolutely vile. I can imagine of nothing worse. Despicable. I would never allow such a thing in my kingdom. The guard would go running immediately. I'm sure of it. Great. And with the guard distracted, we'll all head to the elevator. And just like that, we'll make it to the elevator. Inside, we... Celebratory dance. Pop some apple cider. Really? An alcohol drink for that one? Sing victory a cappella. I'll say the dance. Now that's a proper victory. Oh no, one last security guard measure we didn't account it for. What do we do about the mechanical arms attacking from the ceiling? I'll say tie another one a big knot. My shoes doesn't have the laces. Does anyone here know how to tie the knot? Yes. Well, no. I can. I've got to sing a little song while I do it. I'm gonna step in here and veto this. Let's think of something else. Guess someone doesn't want to hear my song. What do we do about the mechanical arms from the ceiling? Let's get the table, distract them. I should be able to discontain them, but I need some time. Well, that leads us nicely to our next question. Oh no, Tails. Oh no, Tails is taking a while with the arms and tightening their grip. I would say, imagine you're not in pain. Tails managed to do it. Darlings, I'm happy to say this plan is perfect. If everyone is ready, it's time to execute. I'm ready, let's begin. Alright, let's see what's up that escalator. Wait, did we get it already? I knew the plan would go off without a hitch. We couldn't have made it this far without you both. You have my gratitude. Our plans beforehand was very through, I must admit, and it was executed to perfection. Enough chatter. Now we claim our real prize. I have the safe code right here. It's on the blueprints. Let's claim the Hedgehog chill egg. Hehe. Alright, what have we got? You got 2 here. Let's start with this one. No question, this has to be the safe with our treasure. Enter the code on the blueprint and find out, Rogue. It's on it, sweetheart. Let's see. 230401. Wow! Seriously? It's here. I have it. Look at that. Alright, before anyone sees us, let's get out of here. Hold on, kiddo. We can't be too hasty. You truly think that all there is to this egg? No further secrets whatsoever? Rogue, spit it out. What are you hiding? Only 3 of these eggs were ever made, each hidden in their own individual secret. No one knows the secret, because anyone who opened one of those has never lived to tell the tale. You can open the egg? You sure can. And all of you can bear witness to its secret. Rogue, I don't know if you should. All I need to do is twist it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Rogue, has no one lived to tell the egg's secret? Because each egg is a bomb? I think you're on to something, kid. It sounds like a bomb. We need to dispose of the egg now. Dispose of it? Or after all our hard work? Rogue! Fine, fine. But what do we do? Where did I put this thing? That's an excellent question. What do we do with the bomb? Oh, seriously? I got to do all of this thing? Okay, before I do that, I'm going to put a save on this thing. I'll put a separate one there. Okay. That is now saved. So, here we go. Twisting egg again. Throw it and lock it in safe. Toss the egg in the elevator. Eat the egg. Take one for the team. Open up and see if there's wires to cut. Smash the egg and smash against the wall. Have Blaze to set the egg on fire. Let Tails to cool it down with his tails. Stomp on the egg. Rock the egg to sleep. Let Rogue kicks the egg. Chaos control the egg away. Flip the egg upside down. Tell the egg to stop. Let it finish ticking and see what happens. Seriously? On this thing here? Are you crazy? I know you'll be like commenting right now on this thing, so this is my guess. I've never done this thing before. I'm gonna do a twist the egg again. Let's start with this one. Great idea. Stop it! That clearly ain't working. Let her think of something else. Okay, so that didn't work. Flip the upside down. JB, what's flipping got to do? I don't know, try it. Nothing. Happy? Yes? Okay, that didn't work. Let's all kick the egg. As they say, love always prevails. I still hear it ticking. What a prune. Oh my god. Oh, but obviously there's wires in there. What do you mean by this? You know, red wire, blue wire. You gotta cut one like in the movies. This is the movie, JB. This is real life. Ah, he has a good point. Let's do that one, the lock. Quick, put the egg back, Rogue. Okay, fine. He's going back in. Huh? Tails, the safe wouldn't lock. The door stay open. What? Close the door. Twist the dial. I honestly am. But there must be something weird way to unlock the door. There's no buttons or dials. How are you supposed to? We don't have time to mess with this. Think of something else. Oh my god. Throw the egg. Alright, there goes nothing. Rogue. We should probably figure another plan. Oh my god, come on! Tell the egg to stop. Stop. That did nothing. I can't believe I just did that. Oh. Toss the egg in the elevator. We're clearly not going to blow up the next layer. Let's rethink this. Oh my god! I'm gonna go with this one. I'm gonna have to go with this thing. If it's this one, I'm gonna flip it. Are you insane? Do you want us to just blow up? We need to dispose the bomb, JB. That is our goal. Listen, I got it, but what if the egg isn't a bomb? Wait, that's right! JB, I think you're onto something. Huh? What's right? Spit it out, kiddo. We don't have any time. Sorry, it's Espino did something interesting when we quizzed him about the training manual. Okay, what is essentially an extreme accurate technology was installed to assist to keep the train spotless. Robotic arms. During defense, they can perform a variety of tasks. and they are responsible for cleaning up trash and messes afterwards. The robotic arms can also defect weapons and explosives being brought onto the train, exposing passenger safety. Of course! Those robotic arms that attack us in the escalator. They seem to have a lot of functions here on the train. If the bomb is brought onto the train, discarded as a Fabergé Cheeto egg, the arm could have detected it and wouldn't have allowed it on. The only other person who knows coming and going off the train is the conductor, and he surely wouldn't allow such a thing earlier. So if we're out of options, I think we should wait and see what happens. Okay, we wait. Okay. Huh? What's happening? The egg! It's opened! It's hollow! Not a bomb at all! Cool, that was a lot of reading on that one though. You both really were onto something. Phew! My. Well, that's one way to get a heart racing. I didn't need to say heart attack though. I'm completely relieved. My hunch was right, thankfully. And look what's inside. Oh my god! Wow, look at that sparkle, and it's so heavy too. The final secret to the Fabergé Cheeto egg. It's a Cheeto covered in gems. It's perfect. It's excruciate. It's revolutionary. It's she drooling over sparkly ornament. Though, I have to admit, it is stunning. You said no one lived to tell the Fabergé Cheeto egg secret. Wonder if the egg wasn't a bomb. Because they wasn't as tough as us. I don't know. Who cares? What a precious treasure. A beauty to behold. Maybe they actually died of old age and just kept the secret with them. As much fun as this has been, we should get out of here before we spot it. Good call. Let's go. No one seemed to suspect anything, and the security guard is back at their post. Hope they stubborn a drink coaster fiend okay. Thank you both for your assistance. That hunt was especially the thrill I was seeking. Stealing was strangely fun, but I prefer not to do it again. Now, Rogue. Rogue? She's completely absurd in the bedazzled Cheeto. Wait. What is it, darling? Absolutely the blueprint. Now that you're done with them, maybe we could we take a look? Well, I appreciate your assistance. I said, finders keepers. I need them a little longer in case I missed out any other treasures, but I promise to let you take a peek later. I don't want to sound ungrateful, but I'm sure you get it, sweetheart. You can't just add sweetheart to the end of the sentence to make things better. But I don't think any reasoning with her. She's more powerful than me. Well, we'll get out of your way for now then. we have a murder mystery to attend to. Before we go, Shadow gave me and Rogue one of those he passed through earlier. A key. Let me unlock the door so you continue forward. You know, we had a lot of people mention you, Rogue. But we also have just as much suspicion about Shadow. He's unpredictable, that one. Good luck to you. The door unlocked. The door's unlocked. Both of you stay here. Thanks again. Will do. Come on, Jimmy, let's head out. Gotcha. The mystery continues. Oh god. So we got that done here. So okay, it's time to save this thing once again. So that is the end on part 2 of the murder of Sonic the Hedgehog though. So far, we've done the dining car, the closet, the saloon, the library, and the casino. Right now, my throat is a little dried up right now. It's time to end it here though, so thank you so much for watching though. Don't forget to tune in for another part of the murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. Until then, so long folks!